I am in Manchester, but I have got an update of what's going on at the farm. This bolt that fell off the mudguard I found in the road's not been put back in yet, so I want to put it in soon because that's come loose again, as you can see. So I'm going to put that on the step, and it's a job to do tomorrow. Two people need to do it ready because you need someone to hold it, someone to stick it in, so I'm not going to attempt it now. Rodent fence seems to still be working. No evidence of anything climbing up on the combine, despite the fact it's not been blown down properly yet. You can see a bit of millet and canary grass straw on the back of it. To get the combine out the other day, all they had to do was just undo them 2 wing nuts either end, slide that out, back it out, and then they've obviously pulled it back in again. But yeah, you can just hear the safe click of it. It's funny though, like the dust doesn't seem to go near it. You see how the dust like leaves a bit of a tide mark? It's like it gets repelled from the static. This is some of the rubbish that was hoovered out of the beans when they were dried the other week. You can see. I'll go through the boiler nicely. Bit of winter fuel. So if you notice this, someone, we won't name them, caught here with the bucket. But there's a picture of exactly what happened. Yeah, so it's a bit of a mess inside. They knocked the racking over. So obviously this was his office, so it forced him to move out. So I'll show you what he's done now. This has all been finished as well, this tubing for the weighbridge electrics. So it goes up along and in there, and then in here now, the rest of the tubing ready for the computer being moved out of that other cabin that's now damaged. And then this now is Ian's new HQ. So he's brought some of the desks round from that we got from that airport the other week and set himself up there. I was like, can't you see out the window? But he's like, yeah, I can see through that gap there. But I think I'd lift the top monitors up slightly if I was him. And he's now putting racking in here, ready to put the merchandise along there. So there'll be a couple of rows here, a couple of rows there, and it'll go that way a bit as well. And then in here, he's put some, he's been packing seed socks. So these were left over in one of the offices just because someone had moved out. It just fit there nicely. The door still opens. So he's been coming on pallets through this roller shutter, pack and put the instructions with them into the bags, slide them on that, and then I think he reckoned he could get nearly a pallet full on there if he stacks them 2 in each pigeonhole, put them on a pallet, and then off they go out again to Spalding's. Looking for a distributor in Europe and Australia, New Zealand, if anyone is interested in stocking them, let me know. Under the stairs in the corner of Ian's office, so it's got all the servery stuff, don't really know, but it makes the internet work. Yeah, we had someone move out of an office around what we call stable court that we rent out, and they didn't want any of the furniture because they'd retired. Anyway, someone else has moved in and they brought their own furniture from wherever they'd come from, so it meant that I also ended up with some furniture. So I'll show you how that's turning out. Because the joiners were putting it in, well, Matt the joiner, while I was away, because although it was IKEA stuff, he needed dismantling to fit down the stairs. So there you go. Fits in perfect. And then that cupboard was left over, so I can put either the news channels on there or even get the CCTV TV cameras. But yeah, the office is starting to take shape and fill up with stuff. I've got loads of model tractors I've been given over the years, so they'll go up there. I've got that wall up here, which I can put that agri thing on as well. So turned out all right, because I nearly bought them, then ended up being given them. So I know the second hand, and there's some brackets on I can take off. Then the old bumper off the sprayer. Now, I've had a plan for that. I don't know whether it'd go there, it'd make it a bit narrow. Still some more furniture left over. That's obviously a green screen. But I thought you could put, you know, that guy that had the racing cars, had a big NASCAR scene. You could have a sprayer scene there on the back wall of the sprayer and then mount the bumper into the wall. It looked pretty cool. The only thing is when you want to do a PowerPoint, you just have to roll the screen down because obviously it'd be coloured. But it's no bad thing. They're not very expensive, PowerPoint screens, like rollery things. But what do people think? Like fill that wall like a big memorial thing. Not sure who make them, but someone might be able to print them in this country. He was getting them made in New Zealand, but stick out there and then plant the bumper sticking out of it. I think it'll look really good if it's life size. That's the plan. But yeah, there's a little bit of furniture left to redistribute. I think Wendy's got some in her office, unless that's going in her office. I'll tell you what, we'll have a look. Yeah, I think that's ready to go in Wendy's office because I think it's going to go here. And then obviously there's another one of the internet-y things there, and then this stuff's been put in. I think Ian's favourite hobby is putting this up. But that is pretty much what's been happening while I've been away. Big office move, furniture move, bits of drilling, like you can see out the window. Had a look at that, didn't we? Roller repairs, bit of drilling, combining, which you saw, drying of the stuff that they cut, putting in tubs. Morgan did pick some more of them up. I think they're still at his house though. Get them back here. Or are they? No, they might be here. How many did I pick up? I can't remember how many I bought now. There's 4, 5, 6, there's 8 there, and there's some in the shed. Yeah, maybe they are back. I can't remember. Yeah, that's what's been happening really. What was the favourite thing you saw though while I was away? Was it the feedlot? Was it the cars? Was it the bulldozers? Was it the Outback? Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think the favourite bit was from being away. Was it the driverless car? Yeah, let me know in the comments anyway. I had a nice letter in the post. I won't show you it because it's got someone's phone number on it. But thank you for that. And he's also sent some hats about the inheritance tax campaign over my dead body. Ration book on that cup. We've got all not done, had a farm, I owe you. And I think the other one, I can show you the other one. Oh, yeah, Rip-Off Farm, Labour's Family Farm tax. Yeah, I thought it was rude, but yeah, so thanks for them. They're going to be put to use in the brew room. Yes, that's just some of the stuff that's happened while I'm moving away. The office is looking great. So yeah, as you know, we've been doing quite a bit of lobbying recently with all different colours. So two of the conferences that I couldn't attend, this one is very local to me. NFU had a breakfast event this morning, came to that, and we've been meeting with some other MPs today and a few of them from the EFRA committee, which have been really supportive on the old family farm tax stuff. Yeah, nice fast track in this building as well. But yeah, that is all for today. Not a very interesting video, I'm really sorry, but I just had commitments that I needed to do. So here is Ian doing the birthdays, and I will see you tomorrow when we're actually farming.
Mark, happy birthday. That's from Amelia, and Hugh Davies is 40. The big 4-0, I remember it well. £104,522 raised for the North West Air Ambulance. And if you want to be on there, there's a link under every video. And if you want a seed sock, wait till they get to Spalding's.